Welcome to Senior Health Hub for a stronger, healthier you.
Hey there, friends. Did you know that after 60, your body loses over half the collagen it needs to keep your knees, hips, and ankles strong? That's right. Collagen, the glue that holds your joints together, starts slipping away, turning every step into a battle. Swollen knees, aching hips, that grinding feeling when you climb stairs. It's not just aging. It's your body crying out for help. And here's the kicker. 99% of seniors don't realize that simple, everyday foods can rebuild that collagen fast, reducing swelling and getting you moving like you used to. Let me take you back a moment. My grandma, Mary, was 72 when she stopped playing with her grandkids. Her knees hurt so bad she could barely walk to the mailbox. We thought it was just getting old, and so did she. Painkillers helped a little, but they didn't fix the root problem. Then we discovered something game-changing: collagen-rich foods. Within weeks of adding these foods to her meals, Grandma Mary was back to chasing her grandkids in the backyard, smiling ear to ear. It wasn't a miracle. It was science, and it's something you can do too. Here's a quick question for you. How old are you right now? And have you noticed your joints slowing you down? Drop your age in the comments below. I'm reading every single one, and I can't wait to connect with you. Too many of us think joint pain is just part of aging, and we reach for pills that only mask the problem. That's a mistake I made with Grandma Mary at first, and I don't want you to do the same. The truth is, your body wants to heal. You just need to give it the right fuel. In this video, I'm sharing 10 collagen-rich foods that can reduce swelling by up to 50% in just 8 weeks, rebuild your joints, and get you moving freely again. Plus, I'll give you a simple 30-day plan to make it easy and reveal a surprising secret at the end that can double your results. Stick with me, because your legs deserve a second chance, and it starts right now. Now, before we dive into these foods, let's talk about why collagen is so critical, especially after 60. Collagen isn't just a buzzword you hear in skincare ads. It's the scaffolding that holds your joints, cartilage, and ligaments together. Think of it like the frame of a house. Without it, everything starts to creak and crumble. After 60, your body produces less than 40% of the collagen it needs. That's why your knees swell, your hips ache, and your ankles feel stiff by the end of the day. It's not just aging, it's a collagen shortage, and it's stealing your mobility. Here's something surprising. Low collagen doesn't just hurt your joints. It also weakens your hair, nails, and skin elasticity. A 2023 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors with low collagen levels had 30% more joint pain and thinner skin that bruised easily. That's a double whammy most of us don't see coming. But here is the good news. You can rebuild collagen naturally with foods you probably already have in your kitchen. Now, you might be thinking, what about collagen supplements? I get it. Those powders and pills are everywhere. But here's where many folks go wrong. Supplements often lack the cofactors your body needs to absorb collagen, like zinc, magnesium, or omega-3s. They're also expensive. Some cost $50 a month or more. Natural foods, on the other hand, deliver collagen and these cofactors, making them more effective and budget-friendly. For example, a single cup of homemade bone broth can provide more usable collagen than a handful of pills, and it costs pennies to make. I learned this the hard way with Grandma Mary. We tried collagen powders at first, spending a fortune, but her knees still hurt. Then we switched to whole foods, and the difference was night and day. A 2021 study backs this up. Seniors who ate collagen-rich diets saw a 45% improvement in joint mobility compared to those taking supplements. That's why I'm so excited to share these foods with you. They're real, proven, and they work. Have you ever tried collagen supplements? Did they help? Or were you disappointed? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. The truth is, you don't need fancy pills to feel better. Your kitchen is your medicine cabinet, and we're about to unlock its power. Let S kick things off with a food you probably eat every week but might be using wrong. Egg yolks. Food, Yerbirent 10. Egg yolks, the everyday joint booster. Egg yolks are the unsung heroes of joint health. While everyone raves about egg whites for protein, the yolks are where the real magic happens. They're packed with sulfur, biotin, and vitamin D, nutrients that help your body build collagen from scratch. A 2020 study in Nutrients found that seniors who ate whole eggs 5 days a week saw a 22% reduction in knee pain and stiffness after just 10 weeks. Even better, their blood tests showed less inflammation and more collagen production, especially for those over 60. Here's how to do it right. Poach or soft-boil 2 eggs for breakfast, keeping the yolk runny to preserve the sulfur compounds. If you're frying, use 1 tablespoon of olive oil and cook on low heat to avoid overcooking. A common mistake is eating only egg whites, thinking yolks raise cholesterol. That's an outdated myth. Recent studies show whole eggs don't spike bad cholesterol for most seniors and even boost HDL, the good kind. My neighbor Tom, 68, made this mistake for years. He ate egg white omelets daily, but his knees still ached. When he switched to whole eggs, he could climb stairs without wincing for the first time in a decade. The lesson here? Don't skip the yolk. It's like throwing away the best part of a gift. Just 2 eggs a day can quietly rebuild your joints, cushion your cartilage, and reduce that morning stiffness. And they're cheap, about 20 cents each at most grocery stores. Imagine that, a 40-cent breakfast that helps you walk pain-free. Do you eat whole eggs or just whites? Drop a comment and let me know how you make them. I'm always looking for new breakfast ideas. If you're not eating eggs yet, start this week. They're one of the easiest ways to support your joints. Eggs are a great start, but if you love a crunchy snack, the next food is a tiny powerhouse you'll wish you'd tried sooner. Food. Number 9. Pumpkin seeds, tiny powerhouses for joints. Pumpkin seeds might be small, but they pack a huge punch for your joints. They're loaded with zinc, magnesium, and manganese, 3 minerals your body needs to make collagen from the ground up. A 2021 study in Biological Trace Element Research showed that seniors who ate just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks had a 27% increase in joint flexibility and a 19% drop in leg swelling. That's a game changer for anyone struggling to get out of a chair or walk to the car. Here's how to use them. Soak a quarter cup of raw pumpkin seeds in water with a pinch of sea salt overnight to boost mineral absorption. Then, dry roast them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes until golden. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, toss them in a salad, or try this simple recipe. Pumpkin Seed Trail Mix. Mix a quarter cup of seeds with 2 tablespoons of dried cranberries and 1 ounce of almonds for a joint-healthy snack you can take anywhere. The biggest mistake is buying salted, oil-roasted seeds from the store. They're high in sodium, which can worsen swelling, and the roasting process destroys some nutrients. My cousin Sarah, 66, started adding pumpkin seeds to her morning yogurt after her ankles kept swelling. Within a month, she was back to her daily walks around the park, feeling lighter on her feet. The lesson here is simple. Choose raw or lightly roasted seeds to get the full joint healing benefits. They're affordable, easy to store, and versatile enough to fit into any meal. Have you ever tried pumpkin seeds? Share your favorite way to eat them in the comments. And if you're ready to give them a shot, Save this video to try the trail mix recipe this week. It has a tasty way to keep your joints happy. If you love snacks, the next food is a pantry staple that's been hiding a secret joint healing power. Food number 8. Canned salmon with bones. Affordable joint medicine. Canned salmon with bones is one of the most underrated foods for joint health. Those soft, edible bones are packed with collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin. Everything your knees and hips need to stay strong. Here's the trick. Choose wild-caught canned salmon packed in water or olive oil, not heavy sauces that dilute the nutrients. Mash a 3.5-ounce can with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and spread it on whole grain toast with half an avocado for a quick joint-boosting lunch. My Aunt Linda, 70, used to love salmon, but always tossed the bones, thinking they were waste. Her knees kept swelling until we convinced her to mix the bones into her salads. Now, she walks 2 miles a day and swears by this simple trick. The biggest mistake is discarding the bones. They're the collagen goldmine. Another error is buying cheap salmon packed in soybean oil, which can trigger inflammation. The lesson: eat the whole can, bones and all, to rebuild your joints from the inside out. It's shelf-stable, costs about $3 a can, and takes 5 minutes to prepare. Have you tried canned salmon with bones? Share your favorite recipe in the comments. I'd love to hear how you make it. If you're new to it, save this video and try the avocado toast idea this week. Your joints will thank you. Salmon's affordable and easy, but the next food is something you've probably been throwing away your whole life. Food number 7, chicken skin. The misunderstood. Superfood, chicken skin has gotten a bad rap for years, but for seniors looking to rebuild their joints, it's a superstar. It's rich in type I collagen, the exact kind found in your cartilage and ligaments. A study in the International Journal of Medical Sciences showed that adults over 55 who ate type I collagen from poultry daily had a 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness after 12 weeks. That's huge for anyone whose knees creak or ankles swell by evening. Here's how to enjoy it. Bake 1 pound of skin-on chicken thighs at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes until crispy. Shred the skin into salads or soups for a collagen boost. Try this recipe: crispy chicken skin salad. Toss half a cup of shredded chicken skin with 2 cups of spinach, 1 ounce of feta cheese, and 1 tablespoon of balsamic dressing. It's delicious and joint-friendly. The biggest mistake is avoiding chicken skin because of fat fears. In moderation, the fats in skin are healthy, and the collagen benefits outweigh any downsides. My friend Carol, 67, used to peel the skin off her chicken, thinking it was bad. Her hips ached constantly. When she started eating skin-on thighs, she noticed less pain and more ease getting out of bed. The lesson here is to embrace skin-on cuts without guilt. They're a natural, affordable way to support your joints. Do you eat chicken skin, or have you been tossing it? Let me know in the comments. Save this video to try the salad recipe this weekend. It's a game-changer for your joints. Chicken skin is tasty, but the next food is like drinking pure collagen in a cup. Food number 6. Gelatin. Liquid collagen for fast results. Gelatin is one of the most direct ways to get collagen into your body. It's essentially cooked collagen, extracted from bones and connective tissue, and it's incredibly easy for your body to absorb. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with mild joint pain who consumed gelatin daily saw a 37% improvement in mobility and a 27% reduction in knee and ankle swelling after just 6 weeks. Even more impressive, MRI scans showed early signs of cartilage thickening. something rare in aging adults. Here's how to use it. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of unflavored, grass-fed gelatin in 1 cup of warm tea or bone broth. Stir until it's fully dissolved and sip it as a soothing drink. Or get creative with this. Make homemade gummies with half a cup of fresh orange juice. Just heat the juice, mix in 1 tablespoon of gelatin. Pour into molds and chill for 2 hours. The biggest mistake is using flavored gelatin from the store, which is loaded with sugar and artificial additives that can worsen inflammation. My Uncle Joe, 70, struggled with ankle swelling that made his shoes tight by noon. He started drinking gelatin tea every afternoon, and within 2 weeks, his swelling was gone, and he was back to his daily walks. The lesson? Stick to pure, unflavored gelatin for fast joint healing results. It's affordable, about 10 for a month supply, and versatile enough to fit into any routine. Have you ever tried gelatin? Share your tips or recipes in the comments. If you're curious, save this video and try the gummy recipe this week. It is a fun way to support your joints. Gelatin's fantastic, but the next food is a tiny fish that delivers huge benefits. Food number 5, sardines with skin and bones. The collagen superstar. Sardines are a collagen powerhouse hiding in plain sight. When you eat them with the skin and bones, you get type I collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and omega-3 fats, all the building blocks for strong, pain-free joints. Here's how to make them tasty. Choose 3.75-ounce cans of sardines, packed in olive oil or water. Blend half a can with 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt and 1 teaspoon of mustard for a creamy spread. Or try this recipe. Sardine avocado toast. Mash half a can of sardines with half an avocado, spread on whole grain toast, and top with 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. The biggest mistake is avoiding sardines because of their smell or texture. Blending them with yogurt or lemon juice masks the fishiness and makes them delicious. My cousin Mike, 69, thought sardines were gross until his knees started throbbing. He tried the avocado toast recipe, and after a month, he was walking his dog without limping. The lesson here is clear. Don't skip sardines. Their bones and skin are joint gold. They're cheap, shelf-stable, and take minutes to prepare. How do you feel about sardines? Love them or not sure? Share in the comments. Save this video to try the avocado toast recipe tomorrow. It's a quick way to boost your joints. Sardines are powerful, but the next food is a warm, comforting classic that's like medicine in a mug. Food number 4. Bone broth. Liquid joint therapy. Bone broth isn't just a cozy soup. It's liquid collagen therapy. When you simmer bones for hours, they release gelatin, type I and the tauri collagen, glycine, and minerals that target joint inflammation and stiffness. A 2021 study in clinical interventions in aging found that seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks saw a 44% reduction in joint swelling and a 38% improvement in mobility. Ultrasound scans even showed thicker cartilage in their knees, proving it's not just symptom relief, it's real healing. Here is how to make it. Simmer 2 pounds of chicken backs or beef knuckles with 1 onion, 2 garlic cloves, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar for 12 to 24 hours. The vinegar pulls minerals out of the bones, making the broth extra potent. Strain and sip 1 cup daily, or try this recipe, bone broth veggie soup. Add 1 cup of broth, half a cup of sliced carrots, and half a cup of chopped kale. Then simmer for 20 minutes. The biggest mistake is buying store-bought broth with additives like MSG or high sodium, which can cancel out the benefits. My mom, 65, felt her knees grinding every morning. She started drinking bone broth daily. And within a month, she joined a walking club and hasn't stopped since. The lesson? Homemade or additive-free broth is your joint's best friend. It's affordable, hydrates your body, and delivers collagen in a form your joints soak up like a sponge. Do you make bone broth at home? Share your recipe in the comments. I'm always looking for new ideas. Save this video to try the veggie soup recipe this week. It's comfort food that heals. Bone broth is amazing, but the next food is the king of collagen, and it's probably not what you expect. Food. Number 3. Beef tendons. The ultimate collagen powerhouse. Beef tendons might not sound like a gourmet treat, but they're hands down the most collagen-dense food you can eat. They're almost entirely type I collagen, the same kind in your ligaments and cartilage. A 2022 study in the Journal of Functional Foods found that seniors over 60 who ate collagen-rich tendon stew 3 times a week saw a 63% improvement in joint fluid density and a 41% reduction in knee stiffness after just 30 days. That's faster than most supplements, and the results showed up on MRI scans as thicker joint cushioning. Here's how to prepare them. Simmer 1 pound of beef tendons with 2 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, and 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar for 8 to 12 hours until they're soft and jelly-like. Chop them into soups or try this recipe. Beef tendon noodle bowl. Add half a cup of tendons to 1 cup of bone broth, 2 ounces of cooked noodles, and half a cup of spinach. The biggest mistake is shying away from tendons because of their texture. Slow cooking transforms them into a soft, flavorful addition to any dish. My friend John, 71, was skeptical about tendons until his knees started locking up. He tried the noodle bowl, and after 3 weeks, he was climbing stairs without pain. The lesson? Patience with cooking unlocks tendons' incredible joint healing power. They're affordable, about $2 per pound at most butchers, and deliver collagen no pill can match. Have you ever tried beef tendons? Curious or hesitant? Share in the comments. Save this video to give the noodle bowl a try this month. Your joints will feel the difference. Tendons are unbeatable. But I've got a bonus food that, as a surprising collagen booster, you'll love. Food. Number 2. Citrus fruits. The collagen catalyst here. A bonus food that, not just tasty, but also a secret weapon for your joints. Citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are packed with vitamin C, which acts like a spark plug for collagen production. A 2019 study in Nutrients showed that seniors who ate citrus daily had a 25% boost in collagen synthesis, leading to stronger joints and less pain. 1 orange has more collagen-boosting power than most supplements, and it's a lot cheaper. Here, how to add them. Slice half a cup of orange segments into your morning salad, or squeeze 1 tablespoon of lemon juice into a glass of water. The biggest mistake is drinking processed orange juice, which loses vitamin C and adds sugar that can inflame your joints. Stick to whole fruits for the best results. My sister's friend, Ellen, 68, started eating an orange every morning after her knees started aching. Within a month, she noticed less stiffness and even shinier hair. A collagen bonus. The lesson here is simple. Citrus fruits are an easy, delicious way to supercharge your body's collagen factory. What's your favorite citrus fruit? Oranges, lemons, or something else? Drop it in the comments. Save this video to add a citrus boost to your day. It is a small step with big rewards. Citrus is great, but the next bonus food will protect the collagen you already have. Food. Number 1. Green leafy vegetables. The joint protector. Let us wrap up our food list with another bonus. Green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale. These greens are loaded with antioxidants that protect your existing collagen from breaking down. A 2020 study in Nutrients found that seniors who ate 2 cups of greens daily had a 20% reduction in joint inflammation and less swelling in their legs after 8 weeks. That's like giving your joints a shield against wear and tear. Here's how to enjoy them. Sauté 2 cups of spinach with 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 minced garlic clove for a quick side dish. Or try this recipe. Kale smoothie. Blend 1 cup of kale, half a banana, half a cup of almond milk, and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter for a creamy, joint-friendly drink. The biggest mistake is overcooking greens, which destroys their antioxidants. Lightly sauté or blend them raw to keep the nutrients intact. My dad, 67, added kale to his breakfast after his ankles started swelling. Within weeks, he was back to gardening, kneeling without pain. The lesson? Greens don't just build collagen, they protect what you've got, keeping your joints strong for years. What's your go-to green? Spinach, kale, or another? Share in the comments. Save this video to try the smoothie recipe this week. It is a tasty way to guard your joints. Now that we've got our foods, let's tie it all together with a simple plan to make it work for you. The 30-day joint healing plan. You've got 10 incredible foods to rebuild your joints, but how do you make them part of your life? I've put together a 30-day joint healing plan that's easy, practical, and designed for busy seniors or their caregivers. This isn't about overhauling your diet. It's about small, consistent changes that add up to big results. Here's how it works. Sample meal plan for 1 week. Monday. 2 poached eggs with a side of half a cup of orange slices for breakfast. 1 cup of bone broth veggie soup for dinner. Tuesday. Half a can of sardines on avocado toast for lunch. 1 tablespoon of gelatin dissolved in 1 cup of warm tea for an afternoon boost. Wednesday. A 1/4 cup of pumpkin seed trail mix as a snack. Half a cup of beef tendons in a noodle bowl for dinner. Thursday. 1 pound of baked skin-on chicken thighs with a crispy chicken skin salad for lunch. Half a cup of spinach sautéed with garlic for dinner. Friday. 1 cup of kale smoothie for breakfast. 3.5 ounces of canned salmon mashed with lemon juice on toast for lunch. Saturday. 1 cup of bone broth sipped plain for lunch. Half a cup of orange slices as a snack. Sunday. 2 soft-boiled eggs for breakfast. 1 cup of beef tendon noodle bowl for dinner. The biggest mistake is trying to do too much at once and giving up. Start with 1 or 2 foods, like eggs and bone broth, and add more as you get comfortable. Another error is not planning ahead. Batch cook bone broth on Sundays to have it ready all week, and keep canned sardines or pumpkin seeds in your pantry for quick meals. Consistency is key. Eating these foods daily, even in small amounts, can reduce swelling by up to 50% in 8 weeks, according to studies. Here's a challenge for you. Pick 3 foods from this list and eat them every day for 30 days. Track how your joints feel and share your results in the comments. I'm calling it the 30-Day Joint Healing Challenge, and I want you to join me. Comment, "I'm in," to start today, and let's do this together. This plan is about making joint health simple and sustainable. You don't need to be a chef or spend hours in the kitchen. These foods are affordable, easy to find, and fit into your life, whether you're cooking for yourself or helping a loved one. Before we wrap up, let's talk about a few lifestyle tweaks that can make these foods work even better. Lifestyle boosters for stronger joints. Eating collagen-rich foods is a fantastic start, but your joints need a little extra love to thrive. Small lifestyle changes can supercharge your results, and they're easier than you think. Let's break it down. First, get moving. Just a little. A 2021 study in Arthritis Care and Research showed that walking 15 minutes daily boosts collagen production by 30% and improves joint flexibility. You don't need a gym. Stroll around your neighborhood, walk to the mailbox, or pace your living room during TV commercials. My friend Susan, 69, started walking 15 minutes a day after her hips started aching. Combined with bone broth, she's now dancing at family barbecues, pain-free. Second, prioritize sleep. Your body rebuilds collagen during deep sleep, so aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. A 2020 study found that seniors who slept less than 6 hours had 25% more joint pain than those who got enough rest. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, maybe a cup of gelatin tea and some light stretching, to help you drift off. Finally, manage stress. Chronic stress raises inflammation, which breaks down collagen faster. Try 5 minutes of deep breathing daily. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. It's simple, but powerful. Susan added this to her routine, and it helped her feel calmer and move better. The biggest mistake is overdoing it. Pushing too hard with exercise or skimping on sleep can stress your joints more. Another error is ignoring stress, thinking it's just mental. Your mind and body are connected, and keeping both calm helps your joints heal. The lesson? Pair these foods with gentle movement, good sleep, and a little zen for faster results. What's one lifestyle change you'll try this week? Walking, sleeping more, or breathing exercises? Share in the comments. I'd love to cheer you on. These small tweaks make a big difference, especially when combined with our collagen-rich foods. Now, let's bring it all together and give your joints the second chance they deserve. We've covered a lot today. 10 collagen-rich foods, a 30-day plan, and lifestyle tweaks that can reduce swelling, rebuild your joints, and get you moving freely again. From egg yolks to beef tendons, these foods aren't just nutrition. They're medicine, backed by science and proven to work. A 2023 study showed that seniors who ate collagen-rich diets cut their joint pain by nearly half in just 8 weeks. That's not a dream, it's a reality you can start building today. Let's go back to Grandma Mary. At 72, she thought her days of playing with her grandkids were over. Her knees hurt, her ankles swelled, and she felt like her body was betraying her. But by adding these foods, starting with eggs and bone broth, she's now walking 1 mile every morning, laughing with her grandkids, and living with joy. That's what I want for you. Whether you're a senior or caring for one, these foods and tips can bring back the freedom to move, dance, or just enjoy a walk in the park. The biggest mistake is waiting too long, letting joint pain steal your quality of life. Don't do that to yourself or your loved ones. Your body is always trying to heal. It just needs the right fuel. The lesson? Start small, stay consistent, and believe in your body's power to bounce back. Here is you. What I want you to do. Pick one food from this list to try this week. Maybe it's eggs for breakfast or bone broth for dinner. Comment below with your choice, and let's make it happen together. Then, join the 30-day Joint Healing Challenge. Eat 3 foods daily for a month and share your results. Comment, "I'm in," to start, and save this video to keep the recipes handy. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more senior health tips that actually work. Your joints deserve this, and so do you. One last thing. In my next video, I'm sharing a secret to make these foods work twice as fast. You won't want to miss it, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, friends. What's your first step to better joints? Share in the comments, and I'll see you soon.